Hello. I know, it's been a minute. Good lord. Couple things. A lot of things have happened. As you can see, I'm actually getting my room even more set up than it used to be. I need to make my bed. But still, but still. Um, Compared to the last video I posted, this has been a lot. I did make plenty of other videos, but I also felt like they just weren't necessary. They weren't edited well, and also I mean, I even made a WrestleMania video and like the events after WrestleMania, and I never got around to editing it or posting it because it was just sad and pathetic. Um, and again, I got a few other things I am trying to set up as is because I've been a beaver. Okay, I've been busy. As you can see, I'm actually filming during the daytime because I'm going back to nights, and I was on mornings earlier. So, um, but yeah, what's up, everybody? How you been? It's been crazy few months. Um, let's see, Doctor Who just ended with a shocking ending. Like, I was not expecting what happened. Like, spoilers. She'd got was gone. The 15th Doctor regenerated into, of all people, Billy Piper. And saying Billy Piper because it doesn't say in the credits. Like, usually when it becomes like a regeneration, when there's a regeneration, it doesn't say Billy Piper as the Doctor. It says introducing Billy Piper. So read what you will from that. I'm thinking Bad Wolf situation. I don't know. Uh, Also, another show of mine was had its season finale, which was The Rookie, which was decent. I can't wait to see what comes next. And oh yeah, Suits LA got canceled. I actually liked it. The first season was a little slow, but I feel like it could have gotten a second season. We could have got it would have picked up more. Because I also feel like the original Suits was the only reason why the original Suits lasted as long as it did, why it got past its first season, was because of the Mike Ross. Uh, will he get caught or will he get it figured out and all that stuff? And that last season, that last episode of the season where um, Mike's buddy or former buddy decides he's going to tell Jessica, that sealed the deal for all of us who watched the original Suits. But uh, yeah, I did a lot of things. I went to go see Thunderbolts. That was good. In my honest opinion, I thought it was great, especially how they tackled Yelena's grief. Um, Yelena's grief was like the best thing about that movie, and it spoke to me on a personal level because at the beginning of this year I lost my stepfather, and that has been uh, uh, it's been haunting me for the past few months. Like, it's the reason why I've been like inconsistent with making videos and posting them. Um, it's gotten in my head so much. And another thing happened, but I don't want to talk too much about it. Let's just say things did not go well with things did not go well in the romantic sense with the girl I was talking to, and that also put me back a little bit, especially the whole how the situation happened, how the situation ended. Um, and I'm getting over it. I mean, she's still a good friend in my honest opinion. She still can be a good friend in my honest opinion, but I now have to like separate the romantic feelings I had from the friendship feelings I had for this person, and that is my way of dealing with the situation, so to speak. Um, and whew, and I could let's just say I could easily go like anybody another guy in my situation probably would go the route of the red pill, but me personally, I am 39 years old. I have uh, experienced heartbreak, rejection, and all that stuff over the years, and because of that, I have a better understanding on how to uh, deal with my feelings when it comes to that situation. And it's not necessarily the best way to go about it, but it's my way of going about it. Like, I don't want to find uh, uh, I'm not trying to get into no serious thing anymore. Well, for now, basically, I just want to have fun, and the reason why I don't want to get into anything serious right now is because of the fact that the old saying, hurt people, and I'm not trying to hurt somebody. I know I'm still slightly hurting, and therefore I am going to just you know have fun. And if anybody else wants to have fun with me, hey, great, let's do that. But as of right now, maybe give it like about 6 months or so before I finally like even think about trying to be serious about somebody again. That's fine. At the end of the day, like one thing holds true. I'd rather be friends with somebody who I'm going to be serious with. That way, you know, one that makes the relationship better, and two, even if the relationship doesn't work out, hey, look, this person was meant to be in my life for a reason, and therefore that's how I go. But you know, things are the way they are. Sorry, I got off the little tangent, but that's all I'm going to say on the subject, okay? My personal romantic life. Also, one thing I've actually gotten into was Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Yes, I'm one of the 3.3 million players who have bought this game. It was cheap. It didn't cost much. Like I think I paid the extra $60 to get the the what, not collector's edition, but uh, the better edition that adds like a few DLC costumes and the such. But I am enjoying the game. I done forgot the DLC. I done forgot what was in the DLC because I've just been going through the game and like finding a new love for turn-based RPGs. Not that I didn't have a problem with turn-based RPGs. Those are my like bread and butter when it comes to video games. But that game has been just amazing. Like, oh, and I'm taking a break from it because of how good it was. I'm not going to take as long as a break as I've done with Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I still need to get it back on that. Same with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But I will get on that. Right now, I'm just trying to balance my finances again because I did kind of go a little wild in May. But it was my birth month, okay? Birthday, May 1st. I was having fun. Having even more fun after the whole situation. But, yeah, so there's that. That has been what's been going on with me. Personally, also, there's a lot of other things that I don't want to get into when it comes to my YouTube channel, because one, this YouTube channel is not a political channel, and that's another reason why I didn't post some of the videos I wanted to talk about. I made, because I started thinking too much politically, and like one thing that I rather not do when it comes to this YouTube channel is tell anybody what my politics are. Y'all are in the Y'all should only be in the is he this or that and all that stuff. Just know, I mean, just by me explaining this bit, you probably know what my politics lead. But one thing is, one thing about me is that I'm always going to be pro-choice. I'm always going to be for the kids, like making sure that the kids are good, safe, and all that stuff. I'm going to always be for um, um, women being treated fairly and honestly and respectfully. Okay, but at the same time, I'm also going to speak up for men when they need to be spoken up for, and it's weird. I mean, I guess the best way you can put it is that I'm sensualist. Like, I know that there are certain problems on both sides of the wall, and I rather not get into all that with my politics in this channel. So that's the only time. That will be the last time I ever talk about politics on this channel. Um, as far as this channel, I am not going to post as many videos. I'm going to post videos that relate to me and me only. Well, not relate to me and me only. It probably relates to you guys, but I'm going to post videos that actually excite me more and more. Like, shoot, I want I keep saying this every single time I go on like a little hiatus. I need to do that Kamen Rider video, but there's so many good people who are doing Kamen Rider content on this channel on YouTube that I have to give respect to them. I mean, they're doing some wonderful jobs, especially like Lando Calrissian and Bo Calrissian has some really good like Kamen Rider videos, namely his crash out, the D1 crash out videos, his in-depth takes on like some of the recent like Reiwa era Kamen Riders. I've been enjoying his channel recently. Of course, Marco Satsu is like Mr. Man when it comes to like giving you a full idea of what's going on in each of the Heisei and Ford series. I think he has some stuff about like previous previous Kamen Riders before the Heisei period, but there are lots of them. Also, like Thomas Jujubee, and I forget that one. Uh, I forget the one girl who goes who watches some who's been watching like Gav with Marco Satsu and someone else. I really wish I could remember right now because I haven't watched it in a minute. Haven't watched their content together in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about the Kamen Rider stuff. Like, once I get my other room set up, I'm going to finally make that video. So sorry that it's taking that long. Also, like, the fact that Power Rangers has been gone for a couple of years at this point, that's hitting my soul a little bit too. So, and of course we have the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out, which I don't know if I'm gonna buy it just this second. I'm gonna probably wait until like possibly November before I actually buy the Nintendo Switch 2. Because I don't have that kind of money right now. No, $450 is a big investment, and I am not spending that money until like I absolutely know for a fact I am 100% 100% in my good financial graces. Okay, I got there before. I'm gonna get there again, but basically, when it comes to this channel, I'm gonna do a lot more scripted content. Like, as in, I'm going to like write more scripts. The Black Mastodonte, who I love his full on like takes. I love that he went through the entirety of like the Mega Man franchise, at least the robot version of the Mega Man franchise. I mean, the original series, X, Zero, ZX, and Legends. Thank you, sir. You are great. Even though I know most of that stuff, I've been a Mega Man fan for years. I love his full-on uh, lore videos. Okay, so thank you so much, and you are inspiring me to make sure that I get my other room set up for the coming stuff I'm going to bring up. That being said, I guess that's pretty much it about what I want to talk about. There's going to be a little bit more editing because I'm the person making the videos and the person editing the videos until I can find an editor who might help me out. But I really do. I still want to make this YouTube thing become a big thing. I don't know if I'm going to stream much because it's a daunting task, and with the way my job is, I can't like set a legitimate streaming schedule, especially with me going back and forth between doing my actual job and also door dashing every once in a while to make that money, if you know what I mean. But that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else I really want to talk about. Well, stuff I can't really say on YouTube because, good lord, I had fun a couple weeks ago. I didn't go to MomoCon this year, but I'm probably going to try to go to MomoCon next year, and who knows, I might try to do Dragon Con. I'm definitely going to try to cosplay more in the future because I have a Kamen Rider belt finally. You know, after like last year when I got my Kamen Rider belt, I need to do some Kamen Rider stuff. Okay, I want to dress up like Geats. I want to dress up like Kamen Rider Decade. I also want to dress up as freaking Ichigo Kurosaki. Okay, that's my boy. Or like Otakun from Dandanan, or fucking Yusuke Urameshi. Okay, even though I don't like the color green, I would dress up as green. I'll dress up in the green stuff, and also I like the I want to make it. I want to make my costume. I want to make my cosplay so that like I have the green uniform, his school uniform for a second, and then like also have like the his tournament gear, you know, the yellow shirt with no sleeves and the blue dark blue pants. Yeah, I really want to do a whole bunch of stuff. There was also something else I was thinking about while I was saying all that. Well, I forgot. Oh yeah, no. And also the other thing is I'm trying to lose weight. That's another reason why the YouTube videos are also going to go in and out. Because, okay, look. I'm going to back up a little bit. You see this? This is me. This is me. Oh, this is me. Okay? My legs are good. Okay? You see these pants? I mean, these pants are a little bit bigger than me. But at the same time, my legs are good. But I got this belly, okay, that I need to get rid of. Because, you know, once I get rid of the belly, everything else goes. Everything else will be fine, okay? Because I'm not really, like, I am overweight, I am obese, but at the same time, I'm also not necessarily, like I'm a big boy. Let's just be honest. But I'm also not necessarily a big boy. But at the same time, I also want to lose the weight for my health. Okay, because I already have type 2 diabetes, so I gotta take medicines, and I definitely need to lose the weight. Hopefully, it can, you know, I don't want to pass away too soon due to me not taking care of my health, because I have, I have my nieces and my nephews, even though they're not technically blood related to me I mean, that my one recent nephew is related to me, but um, even though some of these kids aren't related to me, they're my friends. They're my friends' kids, and I love my friends and their kids to death. Like I would do anything for them, and I want to be able to live long enough to see those kids graduate and become great humans, great, great people in the future. Okay, so I want to see them become the best people they can be. Okay, and I want to help get them there. Like, and you know, in the in the obvious way, because of the fact that the old saying. The old saying is, it takes uh it takes a community to raise a child. Is it a community, or it takes a community to raise a child, and kids are the most important people, the most important things of this world. Okay, even though I know, with me saying I'm pro-choice, to some people being pro-life, that's just in itself like what. But in actuality, look, I may be pro-choice, but I am technically all about kids. Like, I want kids to live. I want kids to succeed. If I have a choice in the matter, yeah, I would have kids. Okay, but it also depends on me meeting the right woman who also wants to have kids. Does that make any sense? Like, just because I find some really attractive woman who me and her hit it off and all that stuff, if me and her are not in agreement about having kids, then obviously it's not going to work, and in the future. And that's one thing I don't want to compromise on. But at the same time, I'm all for her having her choice to have kids or not. I don't want anybody ever to not have a choice. I feel like that's one of the major things that people who love to use the Bible in the sense of pro-life don't get. Like, God did give us a choice. God always gave us the choice to make a decision or whatever. It's one of the major things. If you like, and this is not me trying to be preacher or anything like that, but if you look at Genesis, God literally just said there, like, when He, breathed life into both Adam and Eve. God gave them the choice to do whatever they wanted to do. He just told them, "Hey, look, don't eat from that fruit." That's it. That's all He ever said. He didn't say, "Oh yeah, you have to do this, and don't touch that fruit." No, He said, "Hey, do whatever you want to. Don't choose that fruit. Don't eat that fruit. Don't eat from that particular tree." Adam could have done it. Eve could have done it on her own. They could have made that choice, but they knew not to do it. They had that choice of not to do it, and because somebody was like, "Hey, you should eat from that tree," and be like, "It'd be good," and Adam went along with it. He saw that Eve did it, and he was like, "Oh, wait, we were not supposed to eat that." And he was like, "Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's actually pretty decent. You should try it. You should try it." You have the choice. We always have a choice to say no or yes or no to something. And in all honesty, yeah, we have to deal with the consequences. That's exactly how it goes. I'm just saying. Oh, good Lord, I went too far. So, let me go ahead and edit this. But that's all. That's all the video I want to talk about. Okay. There are a lot of other things that I could easily talk about, but I'm just gonna keep it there. It's good to see you guys again. Let's just be honest. It's good to see you guys, and I hope to see more of you guys. Hopefully, you guys also want to see more of me. And hopefully, you are still going to follow me on the journey that I plan to do with this YouTube channel. feels good to finally come back. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.